DC Movie News Character Corner back at you with the Suicide Squad. We're talking about the big lady now. Well, in this one, I guess, it'd just be figuratively. But Amanda Waller, the Wall, as she has been known. All different versions of her, created by John Ostrander and Lee Wein and John Byrne for Legends #1 in November of 1986. She is a government figure that the DC Universe needed because there was an organization called Checkmate and Suicide Squad, Task Force X, and they needed that government kind of liaison. And they created the character of Amanda Waller, nicknamed the Wall, because she was a huge lady. Not overweight, but just a big wall of a woman. She has always been there. She was part of Checkmate, which is a great series if you guys want to watch that or read about that. You can find that. That was all throughout the 80s, but also in the 2000s they came back with a great series on Checkmate. And then the next best incarnation of her was in Justice League Unlimited. C.H. Pounder played her, and just whenever I picture the character of Amanda Waller, I picture her voice with it because she was just awesome in that series. She created Task Force X. She was part of Project Cadmus, which was a huge part of the Superman mythology. She was always there. I guess I should say also, when I'm saying Task Force X, this is Suicide Squad. You have to understand that from a comics perspective, when you're talking, to officials or whatever, you can't say, well, this is our Suicide Squad, because it's politics. You got to say our Task Force X, aka Suicide Squad. But also for a cartoon, you can't have them saying we're going to put together our Suicide Squad. So it was Task Force X. So they're the same exact thing, guys, when you hear the two different. So don't feel like it's two different things. Amanda Waller has been around a lot. She was on Arrow, played by Cynthia Ade Robinson. Who they went with a smaller version, the attractive girl, who that version is based on New 52, so it wasn't like they just cast a pretty actress. They were going faithful to the New 52 comics. She was in Smallville, the character, but also played by Angela Bassett. We gave her this weird white kind of wig, and they were trying at the time with that, what they wanted to do was basically make their Nick Fury, which was going to tie their films together. Obviously, we know well, just the less said, the better about that film. You guys know me as a DC fanboy, and I can't even bring myself to watch that movie at all. But so that brings us to where we are now, played by Viola Davis. And I have to say, guys, all the posters they show of her, they really made her a no-nonsense, hard-driven woman. And everything I hear in this film, even David Ayer, the director, he was talking about this film. And she is evil in this film. She's just not a government woman. She is a person that will get the job done, sell out everyone to get that job done. She doesn't care about these people. Probably doesn't care. I don't think she cares about Rick Flag. She is out for herself and out for her country. And I'm hoping has some ulterior motives. If you guys ever played the Arkham games, she's in that, where she put together Suicide Squad. So this is a scheming politician, stab you in the back, but also a woman where if it came down to it, she can get down and fight and shoot a gun just with the best of these guys. So I am so excited to see this character. As far as surviving, she is surviving the film. Amanda Waller will be throughout, I think, all of our films. If you want more on her, check out Assault on Arkham. She is fantastic in that. For this film, I'm hoping we're going to get a Batman Waller scene, like in Assault on Arkham. I'm hoping the two of them come together at some point and come to blows with him saying, "I'm watching you. I know what you're doing." But I'm so excited for her in the movie. And we'll find out in just a little bit what she's like.